Hey guys, so I felt like doing something really glam today. I haven't done really dramatic makeup in a while. I mean, I probably did it like last week, but it feels like it's been forever. I just wanted to do something red and kind of dark, and I wanted to do like a double cut crease. So that's what I've got going on right now. So if you'd like to see how this came about, just keep on watching. See you later. So I'm going to put on my foundation first. Y'all know the deal. Sorry, my hair looks absolutely disgusting today. I fell asleep before it dried last night, so when it dries in like 37 different positions when I wake up. So sometimes I wake up and I look like Goku, but like, you know, it's fine. It's just kind of what you sign up for when you have short hair. Wake up and you don't know what it looks like. You just wake up every day and it's like a new hairstyle. Just does it for you. Put some on my neck. So for today's look, we're going for drama. We're going for, I want to look like another person, a bone structure that I don't have. So we're going to be doing a lot of concealer and a lot of contour. I'm using my Colourpop concealer. I'm going to go right under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and bake with COTY Air Spun powder. I'm really just gonna go in with this. I'm going in. Around my nose, my chin, and around my mouth, because I like to eat and I'm messy, so it gets everywhere. And then I'm gonna take it down my cheekbone, so like right underneath it, to create like a fake highlight. Gonna do my eyebrows again with the Colourpop Precision Brow Color. I have not cleaned off this brush, so it's all nice and gunky, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go back with the same concealer, go around my eyebrows, you already know. I'm also gonna go around the top, just kind of like the front half, blend that out. And whatever leftover powder is on my sponge, I'm just gonna go around my eyebrows. I don't usually get creases or sweaty in this area anyway, so I'm not worried too much about powdering it down. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. My nails look absolutely disgusting right now. That's fine. I have an exam tomorrow worth 25% of my grade, and guess what I'm doing instead of studying? Not studying. But Anthony's at work and I need to entertain myself, so I guess I'll just paint on my face. This is such a look, like, now that my eyes look cakey. The palette I'm mostly gonna be using today is the Festival by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna go into this like light kind of peachy shade right here. Manwoo. I feel like I'm not gonna get into it. So this is gonna be like my initial crease kind of transition color. So I'm just gonna go into my crease. You can be pretty liberal with this. And then I'm also gonna kind of swoosh it out at the end, like a Nike swoosh. Just go kind of up and curve it around like that. Kind of curving it up to the end of my eyebrow. I am gonna bring it into like my inner corner as well. Blend it up. I'm pretty much blind right now because I don't have my glasses on or my contacts in, so my left eye, I'm just kind of guessing. I'm really bad at doing my left eye in a small mirror. I don't know why. I'm not bringing this color into my outer V, more so my crease. And then on a smaller blending brush, I'm gonna go into this dark red shade up here, is a knife. I want this dark color to be my crease color, so I'm just gonna take it underneath my transition shade, really pack it on into my crease, and swoosh it out at the end. And then going back with that bigger brush, just kind of blend out the edges. I'm gonna take this even smaller brush and go back into that same dark red. So everything else is just kind of like my transition, but I'm gonna pack this right into my crease, just so that there's a lot of red right at the bottom of it. And again, do that flickety whoop, the flickety-rs. I know this looks absolutely horrible right now. Don't worry, okay? Just trust the process. Make sure everything is harmonious. So now that I look like I lost a fight, I'm gonna use that same brush that I carved out my eyebrows with. I'm gonna use the white Colourpop concealer. This is in the color Fair. And I'm gonna start cutting my crease. This has leftover concealer on it, but that's fine. So what I like to do when I cut my crease, just get the concealer on there, place it down onto like the middle of my eyelid and maybe like my inner corner, right? Just covering my lid. And then you look up. Holy shit, instant cut crease, right? Alright, so now I have a baseline for where I want my concealer to go. And anytime you feel lost, you just look up to Jesus. Wow! I'm gonna bring this into my inner corner. I have something called an epicanthic fold, so I basically have to create my own inner corner, so that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just gonna bring this line up and just connect that. Once I get to the end of my eye, I'm just gonna go from the outer corner of my eye and go straight out. So kind of creating like a wing, and then just flick the concealer back. Take it back now, y'all. I wanna flick this time. Whoop, that was dangerous. So now that I have that, I'm gonna take some loose powder and then just kind of pack that onto the concealer. The reason that I don't set it with eyeshadow is because eyeshadow won't really set the concealer the same way as using actual setting powder will. I find that when I use like a, say like a nude eyeshadow to set my concealer or something, it'll start to crease. Just take a little bit of this powder and just go over it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing onto my other eye. Okay, so for this look, I want a lid color and then I want a separation between my crease color and that color. So basically what I'm gonna do, as I put on my eyeshadow, I'm gonna leave a little bit of space so there's like a white line going from my inner corner to the outer corner. It'll make sense later. I'm gonna use this shade Uli right here. I'm just gonna slap that on into my inner corner. With the silver color, I'm basically gonna keep it like above my lid color. So I'm just gonna take it along this line right here. So basically, as I'm doing my lid colors, I'm gonna try to keep it underneath that silver shade. I'm gonna use this bright red shade right here. So I'm just gonna go in the center of my eye, try to keep it underneath that silver color. You don't wanna leave too thick of a line. Bring it up high enough, but just don't cover all of the silver. So you see when I look forward, you can still see that silver color. I'm gonna go over that with the dark red shade. And then for the outer part of my lid, I'm gonna use the shade Icon from the Lime Crime Venus palette. Although I don't know if I support this brand anymore. I'm gonna place that on the outside of my wing and then blend it into the red shade. Don't worry if you go outside the shape, you can just clean it up with concealer later. And then just to blend the red and the dark brown, I'm gonna use this shade Muse and just kind of lay it in between the two colors just to blend the red. Go ahead and do the same to my other eye. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay some more of this bright red shade on top of my lid just to make the color a little more pigmented. I want to thank Amy from the Facebook group for recommending a color switch for me. This is the greatest thing I've ever used in my life. Just wipes off all the color. Thank you, Amy. This is actually like a knockoff one I bought at Walgreens, but it works the same. So with that, I'm gonna put some glitter on. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the color Diamond Dust. I have this really thin like liner kind of art brush. I'm gonna get some onto my brush. I'm basically gonna go ahead and line my crease. I'm gonna apply this onto my inner corner as well. Alright, I'm gonna do that to my other eye. I definitely messed up on this eye, but you know, the best way to fix your eyeshadow mistakes? Pretend they didn't happen and move on. I'm gonna go back with my regular concealer shade. Just gonna sharpen up the outer edge of my eyeshadow. I didn't want to tape up my eyes before doing this look because I find that when I tape my eyes, it kind of limits my like blending room. Just gonna go back with that setting powder and lay it on top of the concealer. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes. I cannot for the life of me record me doing this. I cannot for the life of me do this and stay in frame. I'm sorry.
I'm not a real YouTuber.
I have to do my left eye off camera because I cannot film this for the life of me. And then I'm just gonna put on some eyelashes. That's a lot of glue. I didn't mean to put that much. So while the eyelashes are drying, I'm going back into the Festival palette. I'm gonna use the bright red shade. Just gonna go along the middle of my bottom lash line. Then I'm gonna layer the dark red shade over it. And then for the outer part, I'm gonna use this dark brown shade again. Just along like the outer third and blend that into the red. And then just for the inner part, I'm gonna go back into the silver shade and just go back because I lost some of that color from all the blending and stuff. Going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara. I'm also gonna go on my bottom lash line. I have this wheel of rhinestones that I got from, I think, eBay like many eons ago. I'm talking like middle school. I'm gonna take 2 of these red ones. I'm gonna look straight ahead into the mirror and just place some eyelash glue right underneath my pupils. Then I'm just gonna lay the rhinestone underneath my eyes. These are low-key uneven, but that's fine. Wait, these are so uneven. I'm gonna take this one off. Let's just pretend that never happened. That's a little better. Just gonna go ahead and contour my face. I'm gonna go a little bit down the sides of my nose. Just because my nose looks so flat with all the foundation and powder and everything. Almost forgot to line my waterline, so I'm just gonna use the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. This is the color Swerve. I'm gonna use this Colourpop blush today. This is in the color Stop It. This is from the Bretman Rock collection. And then for highlight, I'm gonna use this one by Artist Couture. This is in the color Illuminati. A little bit along my nose. I know some people don't like chin highlights, but I like to look shiny everywhere. Did I get eyeliner in my nose? When did that happen? Oh. Okay, I guess that explains that. How do I get that out of there? We don't have Q-tips in this house. I never thought I'd have to take makeup out of my nose. What the fuck, bro? Let me just take that off my finger to avoid any further casualties. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Ultra Matte. This is in the color Beeper. This color is like instant old lady, but guess who cares? Not me. I'm gonna set my face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I don't think it's necessary to spray your face 1,000 times like everyone else on YouTube does. Or setting your makeup, you're not going to a water park. And I'm kind of cold, so I'm gonna put on this cardigan. Just to finalize the old lady look, you know? This outfit like completely conflicts with this face, but like, I feel like nothing I ever do matches anyway, so might as well continue the theme. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It's a great first date look, going grocery shopping look, no makeup look, first day back to school look, St. Patrick's Day look. Yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you very much. I think right now I'm at like 116 or something, which is pretty crazy. I used to have a YouTube channel when I was really little. When I was like 10 years old, I had a YouTube channel. I used to make Maple Story videos. I think I reached like 600 subscribers on there. Don't remember. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. All right, guys, see you later.